Welcome back, everybody. Tradon is turned around as being weird. I don't know what that is. But fact of the matter is, we're having a music draft. And I got the rules explained to me probably 2 minutes ago. I already forgot them. So I think Tyler's going to explain it again, hopefully. Otherwise, I might lose. But I never lose. But it's okay. Tyler, you're up.
Great. All right. So this is the first time that we've done this on TLDR, and I'm excited to try it out. We're going to basically it's a music festival draft. So we're going to go like a normal fantasy football draft or how you'd have. We're going to go in order, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go by genre. So we're all each going to select the country artist, rock, hip hop. We're going to go down the list. We're going to do 5 artists each. And obviously we can't pick the same one. So if someone selects an artist, you can't pick the same guy. It's just exactly like fantasy, right? If Tradon picks Connor McDavid for fantasy hockey, James, you can't get Connor McDavid. That's not how that works. So
Leon Draisaitl was better.
Yeah. So once the band or artist is off the board, they're off the board. So we have to have completely different lineups here. And at the end, we're going to post this on our social media. We're going to let you guys decide, which one wins. So like basically, we're creating a music festival lineup. Which one do you most want to attend? Which one is the best one that you'd pay your best money for to go see? So we're going to test our music taste knowledge and see what the public thinks. So I'm really excited to do this. I'm going to do the draft order based on how we finished in our fantasy football league this season. So Tradon, that means you get to go first because you finished second in our league. James, you get to go second because you finished third, and I get to go last because I finished fifth. So that's how that's
James, you're actually in a solid spot. I mean, you get the middle pick every freaking time.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah, I forgot. I thought I finished last this year. I didn't.
Yeah.
No, you did not.
So that's how we're going to do it. So Tradon is going to lead us off. He is the number 1 picked for the genre country, or the country genre. Fucking words are hard. So Tradon, in the first round of the 2022 TLDR Music Festival Draft pick, Tradon Reed selects
Luke Combs.
Fuck you.
Right. I mean, everybody knew that.
Why are you picking Luke Combs? Like, why? What makes him superior to everybody else?
True. That's
doesn't really matter. Why does anybody get picked first? It's just you think that he's the best. So
why do you think he's the best?
If we answer that question, we'll never get done with this segment.
It's really not going to take that long, man. It's only 12 picks.
No, it's not. It's 50. It's 20.
How's it 20?
5 times.
You're right. All right.
Yeah, we gotta go.
My pick is next.
Oh, shit. Okay. Luke Combs, number 1 overall pick. Great choice, Tradon. Obviously, that was my number 1, but he's off the board for me. So, but the good thing is I got backups because I prepared. James, who is your country artist that you're going to set as your lineup?
Chris Young, because he's my favorite artist of all time. So I'm going to go with that one.
That's
all right. Great pick. Chris Young for Mr.
Tyler has no idea who that is.
No, I do. I know he's your favorite. I know I'm not the biggest fan of Chris Young. I'm sure he's great. We'll see what the public thinks.
Wait, Tyler, I guess my question is, are we each getting 5 country singers?
No.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, Luke Combs, obviously, because he just is kind of killing it right now. He's It's
a great choice. He's one of the hottest country artists.
One of the hottest country singers right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn, dude.
Like I said, that was my number 1 pick. So I have to go with my second option here, but I'm going to go with Zac Brown Band as my country band. They're one of the best of all time. I've seen them live before. They're fantastic. They put on a great show. They've got, I don't even know, probably 5 or 6 albums at this point. So they got a lot of songs to choose from, a lot of good hits. So I'm going to go Zac Brown Band as my country artist.
There's so many on the board still. Like, obviously.
I mean,
like, I know it's just like crazy.
No matter, it's gonna be hard for the public to choose because it's like we've only got 3 of us, so it's gonna be pretty good. All right, so shifting over to round 2, to round 2, we're gonna go with the rock genre. So I guess I get to go first since we're doing Snake.
You did that on purpose because you knew you were gonna be last, so you for sure get Imagine Dragons. You are a cheater.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Cheater.
Anyway,
What if we do hip hop next?
We are doing hip hop next.
You said no hip hop now.
What, you want to do
instead of now? Yeah, let's do hip hop now.
Imagine Dragons more pop than rock.
I've got tons of rock guys, so fuck it. Well, let's do hip hop now. Challenge accepted, James. All right, let's do hip hop instead. I'll go first.
This is where I fail.
Again, yeah, I'm not the biggest hip hop fan as you probably.
I got you. I'm gonna destroy you.
But actually, I have seen a couple of live hip hop artists, and I actually do enjoy it as a live art. But I'm gonna go with my pick. I'm gonna go with Eminem. Probably the obvious choice.
That's what I would have picked.
Jeez.
So I'm gonna make.
First of all, it's because you saw him at the Super Bowl, so you're like, oh yeah, I remember him.
No.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Yeah, dude,
that argument makes zero sense.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know. Yeah, no.
Eminem is like,
he's one of the greatest of all time. Let's just put it that way. You know, he's great. I'll if you guys want to know my other two later, we'll figure that out later. But James, you've got the second pick for hip hop. Who do you got?
J. Cole, hands down. This dude is a lyrical genius. Tradon has no idea. He's never heard his voice before. But J. Cole is so good. He speaks about relatable stuff. And it's stuff that helps people live life. It's not just dumb rap talking about getting girls and doing drugs. He knows his stuff. He graduated summa cum laude. Like, he is a smart dude.
I love it. Tradon, I'm very interested to see who your hip hop pick is here.
I mean, it's got, I guess, Snoop Dogg. That's what I know.
Because he was in the halftime show.
No, but dude, you have to know that when you don't listen to I didn't grow up listening to hip hop. I didn't listen to any. And especially where I came from, there wasn't much hip hop to listen to. That was it. So you just go with what you know. I mean, I could have threw in Drake, but I'm not a huge Drake fan. So
yeah, I don't like Drake.
Why is R&B not a option for us right here? Why is that not a genre?
It is a genre. I just didn't think it was a big.
That could be your wild
genre.
card.
It could be your wild card. That's why I put the wild card in there for that exact reason. Because there's like freaking 20 plus genres of music, so you can put, if you want to put your R&B guy in your wild card, feel free. So there you go. So we got J. Cole, Snoop Dogg, and Eminem for the hip hop artists. We're moving on to rock now because James so adamantly wanted it to be this way.
Even though it's actually a pop artist, but whatever, that's fine.
I'm not gonna pick him just to put Tyler, just make him feel nervous.
All right, whatever. Anyway, Tradon, you have the first pick for the rock genre. Who do you got?
It's got to be AC/DC.
Oh, nice.
AC/DC is just classic rock. I mean, everybody knows at least one of their songs, if not, well, almost an entire album worth of songs. I mean, they're iconic. Yeah. There's not much more to say.
Thunderstruck, baby. I love it.
I drank to that a lot.
That's a great one. James, drinking. You could, early in our group chat, you said you only knew of one rock band, which is crazy because there's like a bajillion of them.
There's also a bajillion rappers.
There is. I mean, there's a bajillion of everything. But
very similar, James. You probably didn't grow up with rock, so you can appreciate what we go
through. I grew up with a lot of R&B, so I'm gonna pick Linkin Park. Okay, I feel like that's a solid choice.
It is a solid choice. The lead singer is not with us anymore, though. So how are you gonna have Linkin Park there,
dude? Okay. Whoa! I was gonna throw in like the Rolling Stones. Like, you can't say that. It's got to be true. Historic, right?
Bro, AC/DC can't even sing no more. What you mean?
Actually, I think they're still touring, but I could be wrong.
They are. They're still around. They're still doing shit.
Okay, fine.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Let's throw away.
Oh, I hope so, because my next pick is definitely dead.
We definitely didn't set the rules that we could say alive or dead artists. I was assuming it would be like, guys, I don't think Linkin Park's toured since the passing of Chad Bennington.
No,
I don't know.
You can't. How would you do that? That'd be tough.
People do it all the time. Like, Journey does it. Queen does it. Just saying.
I guess. Oh yeah, you can. They. I don't know who
get someone guy, but I mean, Chad Bennington's hard to replace. But they said that about Eddie or Freddie Mercury and all those other guys. So I almost said Eddie Mercury.
I forget which. As an anecdote for other people who give a shit, I forget which band it was, but apparently their lead singer had passed, and they found a cover band singer that was like so good that they hired him to be the.
I mean, you can do it, man.
And he was probably better than the original singer.
Ooh, that's just brutal.
There's a lot of talent out there, guys, that sound a lot like certain singers, So I'm sure you can find a Chad Bennington-esque guy, and I'm sure at some point Linkin Park will probably go back out. Obviously, it's still fairly fresh. I think what happened probably 4 or 5 years ago or something around that time. So. But I mean, I love Linkin Park. That was one of my favorite bands of all time. So that was a super sad day when Chad Bennington passed away. But yeah, I like that pick, James. Great pick. we'll let it count because I didn't specify
That was my bad.
all that stuff. But it's all good. So my pick is gonna go with my favorite rock band. I mean, Imagine Dragons. You can argue whether or not if they're rock or not. Obviously, they definitely have pop influence to it. Whatever. They also have some hip hop influence in there as well. They got a lot of shit going on. But to me, at the end of the day, it's a guy playing drums, a guy playing bass, a guy playing guitar, and you got a guy singing. That's rock music to me. So that's what Imagine Dragons is. That's what they are. I've seen them live 4 times. I would love to see them again. They put on an amazing live show if you guys have not seen them. And like I said, they're at this stage right now where they just keep putting out hits. They came out with a new album recently. They still got a couple more songs on the radio right now. They're absolutely killing the game. So I'm gonna go Imagine Dragons as my rock band. So moving on to the pop genre, I got the first pick here. I'm gonna go with my girl Halsey. Okay, as my pop pick. I've been a fan of Halsey for a very, very long time, even before she really became really big. I think this girl is amazing. She puts on a lot of good music, really artistic, really unique. She's got her own flavor. She's got a lot of big hits, and she puts on a great show. I've also seen her live as well. So I'm gonna go with Halsey as my pop hit. James, who do you got for your pop artist?
I'm gonna go with Justin Bieber. Dead serious.
The Biebs.
Honestly, his stuff is catchy and it's fun to listen to.
Recent stuff is, yes.
His recent stuff, yeah. But I mean, at the time, we kind of grew up with him. He's like our age, right? So at the time, he was like the stuff he was talking about, we were kind of going through. But we were going through this like toxic masculinity stage. You're like, oh, I don't want to listen to him because he talked like it's weird. But if you put that all away and listen to his music as we grew up with it, it's like, wow, like we're going through the same stuff at the same time. And one of his best songs right now, Ghost, dude, that is lyrical genius right there. Great song, super catchy. It's in my head all the time now, mainly because I hear it everywhere I go. But it is what it is. Justin Bieber, he's on it right now.
He is. I used to not be the biggest fan of his, but I think his last like 2 or 3 albums, I've actually genuinely enjoyed his music. I think he's come a long way. That little Canadian guy. So, Tradon, who's your pop guy or girl?
Okay. I'm gonna say I have a first one, and if you don't want to count him, that's fair. And I have a backup. Okay,
is it Michael Jackson?
Yes, it's the king of pop. I thought this was a thing from the history.
At least Mike can still play without my lead singer right now.
Yeah,
but that Michael Jackson's a 0.
But that's like,
who's your second?
Really special. It's like I thought this was a best of the best. This
was like if you're making a music festival right now, like who are you choosing?
Okay,
Linkin Park with a cover artist.
It's Sir Elton John.
Elton John. Okay, I'm gonna put that one. I like that. That's a good pick. Elton John's awesome. Is that it? That's just Elton John. You're not gonna.
I mean,
no reason.
I was gonna come on this podcast and talk up Michael Jackson because he is the king. Like he was the greatest to ever do it, and that kind of got shot in the dark. Yeah. So Sir Elton John, it is, and he's actually on commercials now, so he's still kicking and he's still killing it. So
all right, I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna axe the Michael Jackson. I'm gonna give you Linkin Park, James, just because, as you said, it's just one member of the band that is no longer with us. But you probably could find some other people to replace that, and you could still have the main band still be intact. Same with
you can't replace Michael Jackson because he's
can't replace Michael Jackson.
That means I have to really think about the next one. Shit.
Yeah. Okay. This is going so well right now. So finally, we have our wild card. So this is basically it's a wild card. So it can be any genre of music. It can be some random crazy one. So I'm really interested to see what we got here. So Tradon.
Oh my god,
wild
dude!
Card
I have
pick.
no idea. You know what? I was gonna come on here and say Coltrane. Coltrane, like jazz, the greatest jazz musician to ever live. You can't because I don't think he's with us anymore. Like what the hell, guys?
Okay, how about this? How about because it's 2022 and we have this technology, we'll do the hologram Coltrane. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I can't have your entire lineup be dead people. That's right. So
on the YouTube channel.
I really missed the assignment on this one.
Okay, I'm giving you
Your
one.
entire lineup can't be dead.
Hologram Coltrane. Okay.
Listen to the, but seriously, guys, listen to the Coltrane.
All right, I'll listen to Coltrane after this. James, who's your wild card?
I'll give you $5 if you guys know who this is, but it's Russ.
Russell
Anybody?
Wilson.
Russell Westbrook.
Not just Russ. He has a song right now. It's
RUSS?
called RUSS. He has a song right now called Handsomer, and it's super catchy. It's like, I know I'm fine, but the money makes me handsomer. Love it. That thing, every single morning, that's what I wake up to, man. That's my motivation. Try to get some money so I can be handsomer because my face ain't doing it. But the fact of the matter is, he's really cool because he does a lot of hip hop and he also does a lot of R&B. So he kind of mixes the two together. And some of the songs, you know, you get into your feels and whatnot, but sometimes it's a good thing. So Russ it is. That's my wild card pick.
Okay. Russ.
Okay.
I'm going to have to look that up because I have not
Georgia.
heard of that guy before. All right. To round out the draft here, people, I'm going to go my wild card, Tenacious D. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
A little just kind of random comedy rock band. Little Jack Black out there just singing his songs. If you guys don't know Tenacious D, look it up. It's just kind of ridiculous, over the top rock music. They talk about just funny, random, raunchy shit, and it's really funny. So just a little bit of a different vibe going on out there, and actually like genuinely really good music. Like
No, it is good.
They're great musicians. They do a great live show. I've never seen them live, but I've seen videos of them play live, and they can put on a fucking show. So
Tyler, have you seen on TikTok that there's a band, like this one guy that sings just like him?
Oh really?
And they were
Oh,
like
yeah.
covering, they
But
were
the
like
fat guy with the
covering
curly hair?
And the best, yeah. And the best is Jack Black is obviously on TikTok, and he did like a duet with him, and he's just like, what the fuck?
That's awesome. I love that.
It was awesome.
Yeah, everyone likes Jack Black, right? I mean, that dude's just funny. He's a great entertainer. So I'm gonna go Tenacious D as my wild card. So that rounds out the draft. Just to go through our final standings real quick, and again, we'll kind of post this on our social media, and everyone can vote on what is the best music festival. So the James Music Festival features Chris Young, J. Cole, Linkin Park, Justin Bieber, and Russ. All right. The Tradon Music Festival is going to feature Luke Combs, Snoop Dogg, AC/DC, Elton John, and holographic Coltrane. All right. And then the Tyler Music Festival, we got Zach Brown Band, Eminem, Imagine Dragons, Halsey, and Tenacious D. All right. I like these picks. These are, I mean, honestly, these would be, all three of them will be fantastic to go to. So I'm excited to see what the general public thinks of our lineup, and we'll crown a winner next week. I guess we'll kind of figure out where the votes lie. So hopefully you guys vote for me because I think mine's the best. But great job, guys. Let's look forward to see what the public thinks.
I think we learned that Tradon doesn't listen to music of this century. He just likes dead people.